Get it started already. Dang.
Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, good evening, good evening, good evening,
Hi.
and welcome to another Live at 5 where we teach you the organic approach to making money online. My name is Daria Jackson Legonier from New York. And then you see my business partner, 𝐿𝐸𝐲 Wyatt from sunny Florida. And we bring you greetings tonight. I hope everyone
Yeah,
is well. I hope you're well.
absolutely.
Yes, we are super excited tonight. We have something really awesome for you. So as you are jumping on, just
Absolutely.
put hashtag live in the chat. Let us know you're here. And of course, if you are watching the replay, put replay in the comments as well. Make sure that you look at the link at the top. If you're coming up as Facebook user, make sure you put the link
Absolutely.
on the top, like someone now is telling us good evening and we can't make out who you are. So on the top, there's a link that says streamyard.com/Facebook. Give Facebook and StreamYard permission to connect with each other so that StreamYard can showcase your name. So all you're doing is giving permission to StreamYard to
That's it.
show your that's all you're doing. Hey Valerie, great to see you. Yes, yes, yes. So as
I
you're popping,
Jackson.
we say hello. Someone is saying, hey, Miss Jackson. All right. Hi. I don't know. That
Hey,
could be
hey,
either
hey. Who you
it could be
are.
either one of us, which is hilarious. And you
Could
guys
be the
probably
one of us.
realize this. So my maiden name is Jackson. And as a teacher, that's what
Mm.
my students called me. So it could be one of my former students, I'm not sure. And then
Mm.
𝐿𝐸𝐲's name also is Jackson, even though you know her as Wyatt. So it can be
Yeah.
any one of her friends, any one of her children's
You don't know
friends
who it is.
saying hello. But right now, we're not sure who it is because it says Facebook user. So we both say hello,
Yes.
responding to the name Jackson.
Yes. Hello,
That
hello,
is
hello.
hilarious.
Welcome to Live at 5. As you guys know, we do this every Tuesday.
Every
Same
Tuesday.
time, same channel.
Yes. Hey, Janet. Hey, Janet. Also, I want to say hello to those of you that are on our YouTube channel. Hello. Thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to click on that subscribe button so that you will be notified when we upload our videos. And those of you that are looking
Yes.
at us live on Facebook, don't forget to hit that bell. And you also get a notification when we go live as well. So that way you don't miss any of our trainings or our interviews or whatever we're doing here. So I see more people are jumping on. You guys are in for a treat tonight. Guess what,
Yes,
guys? We
indeed.
got slides. We got slides. Yes, we got
Oh, you
slides.
better believe it. And I'm so excited because this is the training that we promised you guys from the last training. And as you
Mhm.
can see, Christina is trying to turn up. I'll take care of that in a minute.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
likes to compete with us. She's gonna have her show one day. What's up, Jerome?
you
Good
better
to
believe
see
it.
you,
Trying to get rid
Jerome.
of this
Just
stuff.
popping on. That's right. Romy Rome
Hey,
is in the
hey,
building, y'all. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. That's right.
absolutely.
Yes, good to see you.
Oh
Good
my
to see you.
God.
Yes. So make sure that you stay to the end. You may want to have a notebook so you could take some notes because we're going to be going over another marketing strategy that's going to help you take your business to the next level. And 𝐿𝐸𝐲 is going to tell you
Yeah,
all about that, guys. So T, when you're ready, I'll share my screen and then we're just going to get into it.
absolutely. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and share your screen. I'm just gonna make this screen bigger.
All right, let me
And D will
do
be in
that.
charge of making sure that your comments show up at the bottom. So while I'm reading the slides, well, I don't think you'll be able to see it, will you? Because
All right.
if,
Why is
even if
this?
I'm
Why
honest,
am I going through this thing again that I went through last week? Why is this thing happening?
I was acting crazy. Okay, we're Rome in
Mhm.
the building.
Yes, let me roam in the
Yes, hello, hello. Listen,
yes,
I love your hair. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to wear one of those. Sure.
yes.
Oh,
So
yes.
I'm not sure what is going on here, but it looks like I have to
As you
give it
guys know,
permission once again,
yes.
and I don't know
Sometimes
why.
there's some technical difficulties. And so we just work right through them. The slides will be up in a minute. But as you guys
Right.
know, we were
So
talking to you guys about
it looks like I'm
SMS
gonna have to do
marketing.
what I did last time. I'm gonna have to leave and come back. So I'm gonna do
Okay,
that. Be right back.
sounds good. And I'm still here with you guys till she comes back. So I was saying we're gonna talk about SMS marketing, right? We're gonna explain exactly what that is, how you can utilize it, how you profit from it, or rather why you want to profit from it, and how you profit from it. Of course, we're gonna give you a recommendation if you stay to the end, let you guys know what we use, because of course we're already using it if we're recommending it to you. So Darius should be back in just a minute. Only about 10 or 11 short slides, and then we're going to get into the Q&A because we figure you guys may have some questions on this since we haven't taught this subject before. And we're not going to hold you that long today. So we should be done right around 5:35. That's okay, guys. I'm sure you guys don't mind that. And let me just see if we have any comments coming up. Hello, hello, Janet. Yes. So while she's coming back, I'll put up some of these comments here. You guys can see Janet's name because Janet gave StreamYard permission to show her name. And Daria just came back, so you guys should be able to see her in just a moment. And I'm going to go ahead and make my screen big again so that when she starts sharing her screen, we are good to go. And there she is. She's already starting to share her screen. Yes, 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 yes. So as she's pulling up those slides, I know we just y'all don't mind my little slide I put together. It's springtime. That's all I can say. All right, go ahead and put it in present mode for us, and we are ready. As you can see, this training is about SMS marketing, and it is presented by myself, 𝐒𝐫𝐤, and my beautiful, beautiful co-mate, my co-founder in this wonderful business, Daria Legonier. And of course, we are Online Sales Made Simple, and this is live at 5. Boo, 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 boo. And Daria, if you're still there, go ahead and go to the next slide because of course I can't okay, good, because for some reason I can't see you, but I can see you moving the slide. So perfect. All right, so guys, we're gonna get right into it. Like I said, we know that your time is valuable. Our time is valuable. We want to give you guys a chance to ask the questions that you may have because this is one of those trainings where we feel like you guys will have some questions, and if you don't, this training should prompt you to have some questions, right? So why SMS marketing? Why would we even bother to teach you guys about SMS marketing, and how can this help you, right? Well, in two ways. Because SMS marketing, you can use it as a tool. And if you decide to use a tool, it'll help you build brand awareness, increase customer engagement, and generate more sales, right? And if you want to use it as a tactic, and we recommend that you use it as both. If you use it as a tactic, what it does is it enables e-commerce marketers to build a better relationship with their customers and connect with them on a more personal level. And you know if you're an e-commerce marketer because you sell something online, right? You might have a Shopify store, you might have an Amazon store, you might sell other people products, you might do ClickBank, things like that. Or you might just have an affiliate product, right? So whatever you want to use it for, whether it's as a tool or as a tactic, we promise you. It's definitely something worth looking into it. So what exactly does SMS mean, right? So go ahead to the next slide. SMS stands for short message service. And a lot of people doesn't, they don't know what it means. They're like, oh yeah, send me an SMS. They don't know what it is. They just always say it, right? Just like when people say CTA. If you're not in the marketing business, you're not gonna know that means call to action, right? So a lot of people they see it flying around all over the internet, CTA, CTA. So now whenever you see SMS, you know it stands for short message service, and it's a key component of mobile and text message marketing. And of course, if you have a mobile device, whether it's a cell phone or it's an iPad, or even if it's, a device like a laptop, all of those devices can be used to send out text messages and mobile messages. Right? Number one, with SMS marketing, you are meeting clients right where they are on their smartphone, right? Everybody has this thing everywhere to go. You go to the bathroom, right? You've got this thing. It's entertaining you. No, not yards. Number two, 90% of the world has a mobile phone. 90% of the world population. We're talking about poor countries, rich countries, all over, right? All the time, you see people from third world countries, and sometimes people will say, well, dang, everybody has a cell phone. That's what you're thinking. Everybody's online from all these different countries. They're all communicating with each other, right? Thanks to cell phones. So now, number three, in 2020, there were over 294 million smartphone users in the U.S. alone. You think you got to get some sales out of that, out of some of those smartphone users? Bet you could. In January of 2020, there was an anticipated 1.5 billion, right? $1 billion increase in smartphone sales value. You guys see it all the time. When those iPhone 13s came out, right? People were were climbing all over each other trying to get those phones. They were doing whatever they had to do to get those phones. I mean, I just I'll upgrade. I'm one of those people upgrade with my phone down. But you're gonna have your smartphone with you, right? And even if you have an iPhone or an Android, you can use SMS marketing, right? Even with a laptop. So we're gonna give you three full reasons why you should use SMS if that wasn't enough to convince you, right? So the first thing is SMS marketing performs better than email with a higher open rate. So for you guys that are already using email marketing and you guys put your open rates are like, how would you like to have higher open rates, right? So also with SMS marketing, you know, you're gonna send out a push notification, right, to customers. And that's gonna give them an incentive to one, open the message, and two, read the contents inside the message. How many times a day do you get a text message? And the first thing you do when you hear that, you pick up your phone. You look at the message. So imagine if you had that ability to contact your customers at any given minute, just like that. Like with the email, right? You're not sure if they're going to open their email or not. With the text message, you can bet your bottom dollar they're going to open that email. So now also SMS marketing, what it can do, the my number one favorite thing is it can influence the customer, right? Spark interest and even result in an influx of traffic to your landing page. Not right? Influx of traffic to your landing page. So we're talking about more eyeballs on your landing page, right? We're not talking about spending massive amounts of money. We're not talking about any of those things. They have SMS programs that are free. They have free versions, all of those things. So we're going to get more into that. So let's talk a little bit more about SMS, and a little bit we're going to compare SMS or text message and mobile marketing to email marketing. So let's look at the facts as far as SMS is concerned. Christina. Now, 42% of the internet traffic in the U.S. comes from smartphones. 42% of internet traffic. So 9 times out of 10, somebody clicked on your link, they were on their smartphone, right? That's exactly what that means. Now, Americans check their smartphones up to 80 times a day. A lot of you guys are probably thinking right now, 80 times? Do I check my phone that many times? Probably. Depending on how many text messages and calls and dings you get on your phone, how many notifications, you probably check it more than 80 times a day. So there's an average of 1.3 devices, right, per person in the U.S. So let's break it down. So you're talking about a household full of 3 people. That means in that household, they have at least one cell phone apiece, and they're at least sharing a laptop or iPad. So 1.3 devices per person in the U.S., right? 23 billion text messages are sent daily. Daily, not weekly, not monthly. 23 billion text messages. Y'all not afraid to send a couple text messages, are you? Some of you guys are more comfortable sending text messages than you are picking up the phone, right? Or sending any other types of messages. So I don't know what that says, Daria. It says 97% of all text messages are opened. 97%. So what's the open rate for email, right? Something certainly lower, like 30%. Now we're talking about a 97% open rate. How would you like that? How's that for conversions, right? How'd you like to get some of that? You think you can convert more people, having more people looking at your stuff? Of course you can. It's a numbers game. The more people you have looking, the better chances are of getting people. I tell you that all the time. Everything's a number game. So you want to get your information in front of as many people as possible, as quickly as possible. And of course, a text message does that just like that. So right now, you might be asking, so what's better? Right? What's better? Is email marketing better? Because you guys say all the time you need to build an email marketing list. You need to have a list. The list is where it's at. The money's in the list. The money's in the relationship list, right? And that list goes for email marketing as well as SMS marketing. And what if I told you you can build them both simultaneously? So while you're having somebody fill out a form collecting their email address, you just add another line on there asking them for their cell phone and the little box under there that says that they give you permission to text them, right? And that's really all it takes to be able to text somebody. And we're gonna give you guys at the end an example because we already set one up and wanted you guys to see how it goes. You can set it up as a pop up on your page, and that's exactly what Daria and I did. We set up a Shopify store, and we make so that whenever somebody goes to the store, they're prompted after like 5 or 10 seconds to join the text message marketing program that we have. I call it a text club or something like that, Darian. But yeah, absolutely. And so let's go ahead and talk about what do you think? Email versus SMS, and we'll tell you guys why you should be doing both. And these facts should bring it home to you. So SMS marketing statistics on SMS marketing versus email marketing. Some of down. All right. So as you guys can see, the average open rate of text messages is it should say 97%, while email is 28 to 33%. I said 30, it was around there, right, guys? So text messages are typically read and responded to within 3 minutes of delivery. You know you don't have that with emails. Sometimes people may never read your email. You send a text out within 3 minutes of delivery, they're opening that bad up. So the typical response rate for SMS is 45%, while email is 6%. So if you're getting high responses, do you believe that you will be able to make greater conversions, more sales? right? Be able to build better relationships with your customers and your affiliates. Absolutely, absolutely. There's no reason why you can't. 30% of smartphone users say they do not have access to the internet, but they do receive SMS messages. Do you know how powerful that is? 30%. That's a lot of people. 30% of smartphone users don't have access to the internet, but they can receive text messages. They might not be able to get on Google, but what they can certainly do is read your message and open it up. Please, please. I'm sorry, guys. I can't take it. Hello. Please. You do something. With marketing platforms such as SMS, you don't have to worry about engagement. Booyah! Because your customer is just one text message away, right? So on social media platforms, the whole thing is to get people to engage with you. With SMS marketing, you're not worried about whether or not they're engaging with you because you know they're going to get the message every time you send it out because it's going to get sent right to their cell phone, right to their smart device every single time. So unlike email, SMS does not require an internet connection, making it easier to reach customers. And while email can communicate extensive content, it doesn't beat the timelessness of SMS. That's just like if you wanted to get something out to somebody really fast. What are you going to do? If you want to know if your homegirl available for drinks, just like if you want to know if somebody available to get on a Zoom tonight, you're going to text them or you're going to send them out an email. I send them both, right? Because by combining these two strategies, you can allow each channel to play its role while helping you successfully market your business, which is what it's all about. Email marketing is not going anywhere, and SMS marketing is the wave of the future. So you certainly don't want to do away with email marketing, but you want to go ahead and incorporate SMS marketing with your email marketing. And it's super simple to do, guys. So let's go on to the next slide, and I'm going to bring it all together for you guys. Of course, if you guys have questions, be ready with the questions because we are getting to that moment soon as well. So as far as SMS marketing, basically the gist of it is SMS isn't saturated, right? Not a lot of people doing SMS, and you do not have to compete for your customers' attention because only interested customers will add themselves to your opt-in list, right? And not everybody's gonna say, "Yeah, here's my cell phone number. I'm opting in." So that's the beauty of it. And just like with the email, they can opt out. You guys have gotten these SMS before, and it says type stop to stop. That's what it is. You're opting out of receiving those emails. So what are the benefits of SMS, right? What are some of the SMS benefits? SMS is simple, it's efficient, and urgent, right? So it sparks immediate interest in customers to check out your landing page, which is what we want them to do, right? We want them to go to our landing page and see what it is that we're talking about, right? Because on our landing page, that is where we are going to get their email address and hopefully their mobile, right? Because we want both of those because we want to build a list of both of those. People that don't have an email address certainly have a cell phone number. And a lot of times, people actually prefer to be contacted through their mobile device than they do through email. And you'll soon find that out. So email and SMS. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't done with the benefits. You'll build your customer loyalty and develop a sense of authenticity, right? We say it all the time. Be you. Authenticity regarding your brand. Remember, you are your brand. So a lot of you are saying, well, I don't have a brand. Of course you are. You're branding yourself, right? We're not branding companies. We're not branding products unless that product is your product, right? And that brand is the one that you're specifically marketing. Otherwise, you are the brand. So don't get confused when we say brand, brand, brand. Know that the brand is you. Because remember, you brand yourself, because if that company goes under tomorrow, you weren't promoting that company. You are marketing yourself to the world, and the world is coming to you asking, "Hey, what is it that you do? I see you all the time online. Like, I can't really tell what do you do? I know you do something. I can tell you're making money. I can tell you're having fun in life. Like, what do you do?" You want people to reach out to you, and that's the organic approach, right? Having them reach out to you. So customers may start. Now with SMS. Now, one thing that you have to watch out for, just like with email. Now, customers may lose interest once they see they were sent text message marketing, right? So get your, I mean, any marketing message really. So get your value proposition instructions and your call to action in as soon as possible. So just like we say when you do a live, how Ray and I we go on in the beginning and we tell guys, make sure if you're on here live, hit hashtag live and where you're in from. The same thing. And then when you end, of course you want to tell your audience what it is that you want to do. Hey guys, if you receive value from this training, be sure to share this and other trainings with your team and other, others. So you want to make sure you have all that down. But the beauty of it is you have 160 words, right? Not like Twitter with 140 characters. This is 160 words. You think you can get your message out in 160 words? You betcha. You betcha. All right. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up with this last couple slides. And so, hey, Facebook user, make sure you go up to the top and click on StreamYard.com/Facebook so you can give StreamYard and Facebook permission to show your name. Who we recommend? Yotpo! Yotpo! This is who we recommend. Why we recommend Yotpo? Look at this. First of all, they have a free trial, and we love for you guys to try stuff. They have a free version. We say it all the time. The free version is where you want to start at, right? Because the free version is where you're going to get all your kinks out, right? Where you're going to make your mistakes and all of those things. By the time you finish making those mistakes, you can upgrade and you want to pay. They have a package that's like $19 a month. Yeah, it's crazy. $19 a month. And then the free package is pretty cool. They start you off with some free clicks and all of those things. And it's actually phenomenal. It's actually phenomenal. If you guys, it's yotpo.com, just like how it's spelled. And we're going to put a link in the bottom. And the reason why we recommended Yotpo is these 4 different reasons, right? And you can find this information right on their website as well. They have on-site sign-up experiences, which means you can customize on-site forms, tap to subscribe, right? Pop-ups, footers, and other mobile optimized widgets to your brand style and increase conversion. Multi-channel subscriber collection, which is outstanding. Collect SM subscribers anywhere with tools built to reach the mobile consumer. Keywords, what do we say? QR codes, native tech sign-up, Shopify POS, and more. Now, you cannot beat that. Now, what I didn't put on here is some of the best brands the world out there are using Yotpo. We're talking about GoPro, right? Talking about big brands are using Yotpo. So if a marketing company such as GoPro is using to get sales and to engage with their customers, do you think this could help you just a little? Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, like we said, you want to be able to collect SMS and emails at the same time. Well, look at this. Dual SMS and email opt-in tools. Maximize subscriber collection and one messaging touch point with dual opt-in tools for SMS and email, which drive an average 2 times higher conversion rate. An average of 2 times higher conversion rate. right? You're sending out emails, sending out text messages. So of course somebody's gonna get something. I'm in a business or two where they send out text messages. We have these things called coin drops. They'll send us a text, let us know when it's going on. They'll send us an email, let us know when it's going on. They send us a code when it's happening, or through a text message, and through, like, they want to make sure there's no way you're not gonna miss, right? It's the same thing. If you know you're having some special event and you don't want the people on your already customer list, because you can have your customers that you already have to opt in to mobile, right? I'm going to show you guys how to do that when we show you the example that we have. Because even if they're not on your list at all, you can give them a link and something pop up on your website, and it'll ask them, do they want to be one of your mobile text market members, right? So compliance first approach. A lot of times you guys join things and you're worried about compliance. Is this going to get in Facebook jail? Right? Is it going to get me kicked off the internet? Is it going to get me Google slapped? Right? These are all the questions that you'll ask if you've been online for 6 months or more. I'd say, because you've been online 6 months or more, you've probably been in Facebook jail. If you know what you were doing too much. It's usually when they put you in jail, right? So you don't have to worry about that with this software. This software already makes sure that you're in compliance, right? So our subscriber tools, their subscriber tools are built according to the the TCPA, the CTIA, and the GDPR guidelines to guarantee your list is compliant with the latest privacy regulations. If you guys don't know what that is, that's terms and conditions. Privacy is that's just the acronyms that they use for these. But that's all it is. It's the terms and conditions. It's the privacy policy. It's your SMS policy. All of those things. And this particular tool is already in there for you. You don't have to know what to say. You don't have to know how to set it up. It's literally click, click, click. All right, D. So now, guys, we will find out if you guys have any questions, right? I'm going to go ahead and escape. And D, you can go ahead and take this down. So I want to see if we have some messages coming up, some questions coming through about this topic today. And I am going to check my mobile device to see if I see anybody. There we go. Oh, way to go, QR code. Yes, yes. Because
There
we
we
couldn't
go.
see these messages. We'll throw some of these messages up there for you guys. If you guys have any questions, this is the
Yes.
time to. And Daria, can you put the link in the bottom down here? I will put it in the chat for the group.
Okay.
And guys, what we want you to do is, while you guys are thinking of your question, what we want to do is we have set up an example just so you guys can see how Yotpo looks. And of course, this isn't to get your cell phone number, because you can unsubscribe anytime. So it's not one of those trick things. Oh, we got you. Nah, you can unsubscribe as soon as it's over if you want. We just want to show you what happens and how it looks, right? How you can make yours look the entire 9 yards. And when it comes up, you guys see we have a picture on here, but we also can put a picture in that message on the top message. Like, let's say it was Black Friday or something like that. We could have put a GIF up there, a cool Black Friday, or like, let's say if you abandoned your cart, we could put one of those crazy GIFs with those ladies running down with an empty cart. It's so many different things. All right, let me put it in the. Oh, thank you, thank you. Go ahead and put it in the bottom here.
Okay, I'm
Putting
trying to
it inside.
okay. You texted to me or you messaged it to me?
Send it back to you. I'll send it back to you if you need it. Because I have it on my cell phone. So here we go.
Okay. Yeah,
Right
so
up
we
under
see you.
here, guys.
So while I'm waiting, thank you for all of you that stopped by. Thank you, Valencia Williams. I really appreciate
Absolutely.
you stopping by. Thank you so much. Yes, we're
There
gonna
you go,
give the
guys.
information in reference to the tool. We're gonna put it here in the chat and underneath the video as well, so that those of you that are in the group, you can see it. If you're not in the group, I'll also put
Yeah.
it under the video. Thank you, Stephanie, for coming. If you got value from this, put
Indeed.
value in the chat, guys. Hey, Antoinette, Janet, Drew. What's up,
Yes.
Drew? Lynette, Romy
Meredith.
Roll.
Hey, hey. There it
Yes,
is. I'm like, it should pop up.
yes. I
So
will,
this is
Jerome.
it, guys.
Meredith. Hey.
All
Hey.
right.
Hey, guys. All right.
Yes.
So 𝐤𝐸𝐲 put it there in the group. I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you can,
Yes.
I'll
Put it up on the
also.
screen, D.
Yeah, where is it? Where is it? There it is.
It's
Boom.
right here. I'm clicking on it now. Don't worry. I got it.
Oh, we
So I'm
both
gonna
clicking on
also
it.
send it to you, D. So
Yeah.
it's in
Also,
Online Success Made Simple right under this video. I put it in there. So if you click on it and then you wait like maybe 5 seconds, you'll see something pop up, and that's what it's showing you guys. That was all done in Yotpo. So if you put your information in, you'll see the message that comes to that, and you can make them whatever you want. As you can see, it has the store name in there. It'll have your name in there. All of that stuff is automated,
yes.
right?
Yes.
We tell
Go
you
through the
guys
process.
all the time, we love automation. Oh, you
Go
over
through
here?
the process. Yes, so you can get the feel of it, guys. Also, Miss 𝐤𝐸𝐲, do we have a link for them to use the software itself? Because a couple of people are asking about the software. If you could drop
Yes,
that in
yes.
here and I can showcase it, guys. Thank you so much, Jerome. I'm glad you got value.
Indeed,
Thank you,
indeed.
Valencia. Glad you got value. Stephanie, Lynette, thank you guys. Facebook user got value too. Yay.
Yes.
Yes, and what I was saying, I didn't even realize you guys couldn't hear me. But while I was sharing the screen, I was saying to you guys, nobody heard me. But I was saying to you guys, you know how you get a text from someone and you just answer it real quick and they're saying, "Oh my God, you answered so fast," because you saw the text, you responded,
Yeah,
you know, and then you don't moved on to the next task, and it's so natural for us, to do that, because that's just the world that we're in. So text, so this just think of this in your marketing, that it's just going to 10x your conversions. Like, it's just going to take your
absolutely.
conversions to the next level. You're going to be building not only your email list, but you'll be doing your SMS list, and you want to just shoot out a quick blast. A
Simultaneously.
webinar is happening. Hey guys, got some new swag. Hey guys, new tools
Did
coming
you hear
up.
that? Say it
You
again,
know,
D. Did you guys hear that?
new
Webinars
swag,
coming up. How many guys would love that?
webinars,
One
updates.
one
You know,
text, guys. You're not
one
texting multiple people. You make one text, you push the button, it sends it to everybody. It puts
right.
their name in there, everything.
Mhm.
No
And
more
and
working hard.
right, and the beauty of it, it's not like it comes in the form of a group text. It comes in a form as if it's just you and that person communicating, and you can converse with each other in that text, and that's private, and that's what you want. You
Absolutely.
know, that is so important. Let's see. Valencia said, "Is this something that I can give my clients to sign up for my Facebook group?" Also, you can have them sign up for
Absolutely.
anything, whether it's your Facebook group, a lead capture page, anywhere where
Yep.
you want to grow your list. That is a tool that you can use. And 𝐤𝐸𝐲, you put that up. There we go. Okay.
Yep. Yotpo.
All right. So that's the link right there. So you can get that set up and enjoy
Right
it.
here.
But it's definitely something is worth trying. The beauty of it is free, and we love free when we're trying things, right? And then, as 𝐤𝐸𝐲
Absolutely.
said, you play around with it, make your mistakes, and then you upgrade. because then you know what you're
Yeah.
doing.
Don't grade when you're trying to figure it out, right? You wanna
Figure it
make all your mistakes for free.
out. Yeah, figure it out
I'm just
while it's
saying.
free. Test it out on your friends and your family. Hey, I text you this link. Tell me what it says. That kind of thing. Because it's
Yeah.
new. So you want to, so the beauty of having it free is awesome. So what did Lynette
Absolutely.
say?
You're
Thank
welcome.
you,
You're
Lynette. Thank you for
welcome.
coming. We
And
appreciate
absolutely, guys.
that
Yes.
comment.
Guys, when you're on that link, what you said, D, my bad. You know
Oh,
what
I
you
was
girl.
saying I appreciate you guys coming every week.
Yes. And I was saying that the link that we gave guys, if you guys don't know, that's actually our Stack store. So if you go on there, you can look around, and that's our swag store. So I know we had promised you guys to give you the link. That's the link to the swag store. So whether you go ahead and log in and lock us in to be mobile partners with you, to be able to send you SMS messages, you will still be able to have access to the swag store. You'll still be able to have access to Yotpo, so that you can, of course, get some of your customers to engage with you further. And of course, you want to get all of those people who are on your email list, give up that SMS number, right? Because, of course, a lot of people prefer text messages to emails. So that's easy to
Mhm.
find out. Well, you put a little box on there. Do you prefer text or email? You probably say, guys, all the time in forums. How would you
Mhm.
prefer we contact you? Email
Mhm.
or cell phone? Put your number
All
here.
the time. All the time.
Then you might not notice, but there's already a check mark right next to your cell phone number saying I give them permission to send me mobile
You have to
messages.
uncheck it,
So a lot
right?
of times people are like, I didn't give them permission. Yeah.
Yeah,
Daria,
you
can you call
do.
me? Daria,
Okay.
call Jerome.
Okay, I
Don't put
will.
it on the screen.
Right,
We
I
won't put
will.
your
I
number on
will.
the screen.
Yes, I will, Jerome. We have a question. You have a question actually to 𝐒𝐫𝐲 by Valencia Williams. And so she says, so for
Yes,
example, I like to send my clients daily motivation, right? And then
yes.
she says, I can create my content and it will go out to everyone.
So the whole thing, Valencia, that is a yes question and it's up to you question, right? So what I mean by that is you have the ability to decide. You send that message to everybody on your list. You can send it to just the people in your let's see, on your online success made simple group. You can send it to just the people that follow you doing your motivational stuff. You decide. So you can send it to everybody and their mama, or you can decide specifically. I want to send it to this group of people, like this team of people. I want to send it to, and it's so simple. It's just a click of a button. So simple to do.
Wow, you just
But yeah,
said something.
absolutely, you can send it to everybody.
You just said something
Yeah,
there, and I hope everybody caught it. That you can segment your list. So you have control over who gets what message. So
yeah.
don't think
So if you're
everybody
having a sale,
list is going to get this message. No, if it's not
that's
meant for
right.
them. Yeah.
That's right. And
Yeah.
you can even set it up so that they have a thing so that if you sent somebody a text message in the last 16 hours, you can decide to not send them the next text message, or if it's an all inclusive message, take that off and be like, hey, everybody named mama get this message, whether you got one for me 5 minutes ago or not, because this is something telling you, hey, in 10 minutes, I'm live, or hey, in 10
Yes.
minutes, it's
Yes.
about to be a Zoom going down, and I have some information I want to share with y'all. Be
Mm-hmm.
ready. The link is on there. They got to click that bad boy. Have to say, well, what's the link?
Right.
Ha
Because
ha.
you texted
You
it
see
to
what I'm
them,
saying?
you emailed it to them. Because I mean, how
Yes.
many
Is there a
times
way
you
to
find
create separate lists? Sorry
yeah,
about it. I was
one
reading
second.
a question,
I
girl.
know, I saw you. Like how many how many
Yes.
times you will find you get an email, right? Of maybe reminding you of a webinar or something like that. And then next thing you know, the text message comes up. So it's insurance that you're going to get one or the other. Sometimes we see our emails
Yes.
pop up on iPhone. Sometimes we miss our SMS messages, but either way, you're going to get it. And that's the beauty of having
That's
both.
true.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to what Daria said. How many times has that happened to you? That somebody emailed you something and you probably ain't see that thing until a week later. But then they text you and say, "Did you get my email?" Of course you saw that right away. And you're like, "No, I saw your text message." And now they're going back to look at the email.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't
Yeah.
have to do individually. You can be like, "Oh, let's see. Okay, these people didn't open that last message. So I want to send this message out to all the people who didn't open the last message, right? Or I want to send this message out to all the people who's ever anything from me before. I want to
Mm.
send this to people who are on my list, but they never bought anything from me before. Maybe I want to give them a special discount. Maybe I want to give them a special training. Maybe I want to give them how we give you guys incentives all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Cruises, hotel stays. You know, we love to give you guys stuff. Swag gear.
Exactly.
Maybe you're
Mm-hmm.
giving away something. Maybe you're giving them a
Marketing
10%
tool.
discount on your store. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
People like
Marketing
power.
tool.
People like
Whatever.
stuff.
Whatever. But, but yeah, guys. Yeah, I don't know if you guys caught it. I mean, you just dropped another gem, T. She just gave you an email strategy. So you guys, if you have a funnel set up and you're using a specific autoresponder, it's the same thing. You look at your stats and
Yeah.
see who opened up your emails, who didn't open up your emails. Those people that didn't open up your emails, then you're going to send them this message. Then you'll send another message to those that did open it. So it's the same thing, and that's how you work your
Same
list.
thing.
Yep, you work your
And you
email
set it up
list
just,
and your
yeah.
SSM list. Did I say right? SMS.
That's my man. I
SMS
know.
list the same way, guys. So I just want to make sure you caught that. Uh-oh. Valencia
5 minutes.
says she's excited. Woo woo.
Yes.
He said this tool will be
Wellness
great
challenges that will, yes, that's what I'm talking about.
upcoming
And
health and wellness
especially,
challenges that will launch.
yeah,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
absolutely. And
Yep.
Valencia, that's a great thing. Everybody knows health is wealth, and a lot more people are leaning towards that. And we never
Mhm.
recommend one opportunity over another to you guys, right? Even though we're in several opportunities, only if you directly come to us would you even know what we do, right? So that's why we tell you guys people
It's
should
true.
be reaching out to you because that's the organic approach. They should be
Mhm.
reaching out to you, asking you for your link. Hey, man, I don't know what you do, but I want to join you. And that's what you
Mhm.
want because you're
Give
building
me more
relationships with people.
information. Mhm. That's why it's important
Yes,
to build
ma'am.
those relationships, guys. You should be professional friend makers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you should be
And yeah,
professional.
Valencia.
Oh, you clicking on it and I'm clicking on
Oh, yeah, we both clicking. So, yeah, Valencia, you can definitely make separate lists. You can segment the list the
it.
entire way. Like you can go in there and it's your back office. You can do whatever the heck you want to do with it, honey. You in charge.
Mhm.
You the boss.
Yeah, large and large. Boss
You
lady
the boss,
move
honey.
right there. Yes. So if there
Absolutely.
aren't
Do we have
any
any other
other
questions?
yes, I don't see any others. But guys, thank
Well,
you
you
for
guys
coming.
know.
You
Oh, go
coming.
ahead. I was just gonna say, well, you guys know. If you have further questions, put them down the bottom so we can go through and read over the questions, and we'll get back to you with the answer. So if we didn't go
Mhm.
over it today, and you still have more questions or other things, if you're watching us on YouTube, of course, the link is down at the bottom. And in our online Made Simple group, you guys don't have the referral link. If you want the referral link, it's down below YouTube. So there you go. If there are no other questions, it's been a wrap. Live
You'll
at
see you
5.
next week.
Live at
And
5.
do know, guys, there will be a part 2 to this. So get this
Because we're going to
down
show
because
you guys.
there will be a
Yes.
part 2.
You guys want to see how Yotpo works, how you can make things, how the free version can, we'll be in a couple weeks, right? To show you guys how the inner workings go. What we've learned from it, because of course I got to play with the thing even more, right? I got to get all the twerks and jerks out, right? And then I'll be able to,
Right.
hey, If you do this, it'll do that. If you do that, it'll do it. So definitely part 2, guys. Awesome sauce. Yes,
All
that's my
right.
word,
Yes.
girl.
Yes.
Yes.
So, guys,
Okay.
next week, guys, we have a guest trainer coming. And he is our group expert, and he will be talking to us about guerrilla marketing. So those of you that want to know about offline, how to market well offline, you need to come next week. Bring a partner with you, bring your team with you, because online coupled with offline, it just you have no choice but to blow it up. All right. So that's a
Exactly.
boss move
And
right
that's
there.
precisely what SMS is. I'm glad you said that, D. I'm so
Mm-hmm.
glad you said that. Sorry, guys. That's precisely what SMS is for people that love the belly to belly. That's SMS directly to your people, right? You have direct access to them. Boom, 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 boom. Don't be afraid to use it. Hey, hope over fear. Hope over fear.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
That's right.
Indeed.
You got this.
Make sure you guys click the link. Click the link so you guys can see what it does when you do put your phone number in. You want to see it click. You want to see it pop up, right? Like I say, even if you opt out right after that, you at least want
Mm-hmm.
to see what it does. And that's the website to our back store. So if you want to check that out, it's on there now. And we'll be sure to put in the other video too.
Yes, thank you so much. And just let us know what your experience is going through our example text there. All right, guys.
Yes, Drew. Yes.
Yes,
My
that's
friend
right.
who knows all about text message marketing. So
That's right. All right.
yes,
It
go
worked.
Drew, go. Out your out, boo. Hey Drew.
All right. See
All
you
right,
guys
thank
next week.
you.
Bye.
Next slide at 5.